Hello, welcome to the Dining at Disney podcast. I'm Kat, experiential producer, film historian, trying so desperately not to itch a fresh tattoo.
Whoa.
Welcome to the show.
Whoa, breaking news. Cat got fresh ink.
Oh my gosh, it itches
You got
so
fresh
bad.
ink?
In the
What
best
did you
way.
get?
I got 2 strawberries tattooed on my leg for my strawberry werewolf, Leo.
Very nice.
Yes, Leo was born under the strawberry full moon.
I was born under a strawberry sign.
Yes. And so we got some strawberries added to my leg in honor of him last week.
Awesome.
And we're deep in the healing process, which is so itchy.
My little Frankenberries.
Yes.
Well, I'm Aljon, lifelong Disney, Marvel, Star Wars fan, content dude, podcaster, and pop culturist. And I'm having a great time talking about ink. I did not finish my tattoo when I was in a band. I thought that I was going to, very first tattoo I got in the tattoo shop, and one of our sound guys that was on tour with us decided to sit down. We all were going to get ink together. I was like,
Yes.
sweet. Like one of my best friends, rest in peace. So we go down, and he's got this big dragon and all this other stuff. Big burly dude. Love Steve. And then here's my tattoo, my first tattoo, and I'm sitting there having a cigarette and drinking a Yoo-hoo in the chair, and it's like, zzz, and I'm just sitting there going, this is fine. And it was like, yeah, we're good. I got 3 kanjis, and then I was going to get some more ink done after our tour, and never did it. Like 25 years later, have never finished the tattoo. It's still just the 3 kanjis there.
Hey, that's okay.
Well,
Once
meanwhile,
you get
my brother-
one, if you don't stop, it becomes an addiction.
Yeah, my brother, his whole sleeve is tatted up. His whole arm is like tatted up. And I was like, yeah, we're in the same band together, but that's rock and roll for you. I bet you never thought that you're going to be hearing about our tattoos here in Dining at Disney.
Hey.
But of course, if you haven't already, please click that like and click the bell for notifications every time we post new content. Subscribe to the show everywhere you find podcasts. And last week, we actually took a little breaky break. So it was Passover, Easter time. So happy belated Passover to all of our Jewish friends. Happy to everyone else celebrating. And if you don't celebrate, well, I hope you found some good chocolate eggs somewhere. Because we're back and we have a lot of stories, Kat, don't we?
Yes, we have a lot of news today. I think we should probably just jump right in, don't you?
Let's do it.
Okay, so let's start with the cruise lines. We have a first look at dining and beverages aboard the Disney Destiny.
Like that.
Starting with Pride Land's Feast of the Lion King.
Nice.
It's gonna feature the Lion King come to life in the first of its kind experience, celebrating the renowned music of the Lion King, of course, retelling Simba's story from cub to king. Storytellers are gonna share the timeless tale with soulful narration, impeccable vocals, creative costumes, and of course, exceptional dining. It's gonna balance a wide range of African flavors, familiar fare that will satisfy the whole family, and guest favorite dishes, new spins on guest favorite dishes that incorporate authentic spice blends, regional sauces, customary grains, and produce.
Wow. Looks nice.
If you are doing a 5-night, you will have a second themed menu. So if you're only eating there once, you will have the regular menu. If you're eating there twice, you'll have 2 separate menus, which is pretty cool.
Ooh, that's nice.
Featuring Nala's roasted pork tenderloin, pan-seared Berber spiced roasted chicken with jollof rice, my fave, a Cape Malay shrimp curry, and an heirloom tomato kachumbari with golden beet caviar. Delish.
They look really nice. Look at
Yeah,
that.
it looks really good. And of course, some beautiful desserts, pineapple upside down cake, warm chocolate malva pudding. Somebody earned their paycheck with these drink titles. Can you feel the rum tonight? Can you?
Like to?
Yes. And also, of course, slimy yet satisfying.
Oh,
A+. A+ all around.
wow, that looks really cool too. Look at that.
So fun.
Yeah, you better be watching this on video on Spotify because you get to see all these great photos.
Yes.
Awesome.
Tell me about DeVille's, Aljon.
Well, this looks like an amazing place. Of course, it's anything but miserable, darling. Cruella de Vil's infamous flair for style and wickedly bold attitude will be reflected over the lavish and fabulously over-the-top DeVille's Piano Bar. Now, we've talked about this before, so here's a little concept art for you, of course. It is red, black, and white, as you would expect. You're going to get a bunch of trendy martinis, chic cocktails, glamorous wine, and bubbles. Avant-garde section of designer drinks inspired by the characters and icons from Walt Disney's animation studio live-action films, of course, with Cruella and the 101 Dalmatians, of course. So here we have a drink which I believe will be right up your alley, Cat. Your alley, Cat. See what I did there. Fashionista, which is freeze-dried strawberry and banana-infused Patron Añejo Cristalino tequila with banana liqueur, agave nectar, and fresh lime juice, clarified with milk and chilled, served in a strawberry shortcake popcorn. Or served with strawberry shortcake popcorn. Now, are you a tequila girl?
Aljon, I don't drink a lot of tequila, but for this I would. I have to say, if you're looking at these photos, there's a phenomena of your senses where if you cannot tell what color the liquid inside of a glass is, you may not actually be able to identify the flavor of that beverage. Did you know that?
I did not know this.
So I think that this is a really cool play on your senses, on your experience, and it comes with a side of popcorn. Like, what else could you ask for?
This is freaking great.
Isn't that nuts?
It's so great.
It's so cool.
So I've never heard of this phenomena before. This is new to me.
Yes. A scientist that I've worked with in the past, I'm not going to name drop, but if you ever come to Kid Space, I'll tell you about it. He runs a wine tasting where he serves wine to patrons in a glass that is opaque. He doesn't tell you what kind of wine it is. He just serves it. And 95% of the people who are drinking that wine cannot tell if it's red or white. It's a phenomena.
That is crazy.
Isn't that nuts? Yeah, so if these glasses are, the actual glasses that these drinks are being served in, they are obviously opaque and they are colored on the inside. So it's going to mess with your taste buds. It's going to throw you off. I think it's really cool.
That is amazing.
It's devilish for Cruella.
That's great. That is so great. I love that idea. I'm going to have to delve into that some more because it's fascinating to me.
I'll send you some papers. I got a lot of educational stuff.
You know what? And we might do it live here on the show.
Let's do it.
Now you'll have to tell me so I can play a little game with Kristen because she's the wine sommelier, junior sommelier here.
Mm-hmm.
And I have an appreciation for wine. I'm not a wine drinker per se, but I can appreciate it. I would like to think I could tell a difference between a red and a white and the various shades of red and rosé and all that just because of my, learning from osmosis from Kristen. But yeah, that's amazing to me. All right. And what else do we have here? We've got another one here.
The Fearless Sir Galahad.
Wowzers.
Which looks gorgeous. Spirit-free, non-alcoholic bourbon with bourbon barrel-aged maple syrup, Angostura bitters, and finished with aromatic smoke.
I love this.
This is fantastic.
So when Kristen and I, we've had our couple cruises, and you've heard the reviews maybe. If you listen back to us doing Icon of the Seas on Royal Caribbean and eating at Alice in Wonderland, the restaurant there, they have a drink very similar to this, and they do the smoke and they do the reveal, and it's amazing. Of course, it is great because I'm such a big fan of smoky drinks.
It looks really cool.
Yes.
What else looks cool? The Sanctum?
Yeah, it does.
Take a look inside Doctor Strange's New York Sanctum. This venue is going to feature mystical items designed to aid the sorcerers in protecting the world, of course. You can discover unique design details inspired by the shapes and symbols of sorcerers' runes, along with familiar icons, of course, like the Cloak of Levitation and spell books from the Library of Camartage. They have some really interesting looking drinks here as well. The Circle of the Cosmos, Brunswick Aces Diamond Gin, Verjus Blanc, and fresh lemon juice garnished with a lemon peel. It's upside down, and I'm obsessed with it.
So freaking cool.
It's so ridiculous.
Love it.
But they also have a Vapors of Valtor, Grey Goose, Altius vodka with ginger beer, lime juice, butterfly pea flower syrup, and topped with berry-flavored bubbles.
Ooh, I love it. More smoky drinky.
Yes. And I think these will probably be a big hit. Stuffed waffles. One with custard cream and one with mixed berry compote.
Oof. Nice.
I'm in.
I love it.
What about Edna Mode?
Let's put up there Edna Mode. Wonderful, darling. No capes. Superheroes need style and sweet treats. And here we've got the brand new Edna a la Mode Sweets. So Edna Mode's lab, where the famed fashion designer from Pixar Animation's Incredibles whips up outfits for the world's famous supers, will be transformed into this one-of-a-kind confectionery aboard the Disney Destiny. Inspired by the Auntie Edna of the short film, Lab's modern sewing equipment will be repurposed as a sweet-making mechanism to entertain Jack Jack, the hilariously unpredictable super baby. So I love this. Check that out. Looks cool.
So
Taking on
fun.
the signature look of the films. They've got techie features and sweet surprises. So there's a bunch of stuff there. Let's take a look at some of the sweet treats that they have here at this confectionery. Look at this incredible offering. So, of course, they've got cookie num nums, of course, for Jack Jack. They've got these, what I have pictured here, purple velvet sponge cake with white chocolate mousse, purple mirror glaze, sprinkles, and chocolate decor. They've got the double chocolate fudge cake with chocolate truffle mousse, dark chocolate velvet finish, gold confetti, and chocolate decor. They've got a vanilla marble sponge cake with white chocolate mousse, red mirror glaze, sprinkles, and chocolate decor. They got a lot of the chocolate decor on top. And then the orange almond cake with raspberry mousse, orange chocolate velvet finish, sprinkles, and chocolate decor. They also have the shortbread cookies that I'm going to fire up right here. Look at that Edna Mode, of course, in her Art Deco self. She's got vanilla frosting, dulce de leche filling, and chocolate decor with the shortbread cookie that I'm showing off here. And then also, check this out, Jack Jack. We have chocolate barks with Edna, which is white chocolate, dark chocolate, and chopped cookies and cream cookies. And then the Jack Jack one with dark chocolate, milk chocolate, and mini chocolate chip cookies. That's cool. Nice bark there. And then they have here, decadent. My favorite. I love chocolate. And then 3-layer cookies and cream cookies with dulce de leche. Wow. So, yeah, it's nice to see the Edna Mode, a la Mode sweets as well as the Sanctum, because I don't think we've ever covered those before on the show.
No, and they look gorgeous.
Absolutely.
I think there's going to be some really great offerings out on the Disney Destiny, and when they start booking their sailings, Kristen will be able to help you with that. But
Yes.
let's jump to the Germany Pavilion.
Let's do it.
Looks like we have some new fancy merch over in Germany.
Fire it up. Man, this looks great. I am a big fan of the merch there at the pavilion. And so, look at that. Ear headbands, ornaments, and more. Look at what we have here. So they have the Germany mug that you see there in the bottom left-hand corner, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Featured on this mug in traditional German clothes. And at the center is Mickey, resembling the German flag. Deutschland, the German word for Germany, is written near the top of the mug with the country's name below on the green banner. And then not only that, but on the back side, you have, of course, Mickey Mouse in the green and yellow lederhosen with his fedora with red feather. Very nice. You also have here a Germany magnet for $14.99, which is excellent on the upper right-hand side. Of course, the German clocks, Minnie and Mickey in their German outfits. They also have a Germany Deutschland t-shirt there. Looks like a Ringer tee for $34.99. Very nice.
I need more merch featuring tubas.
You do, because they're certainly pulling off the band there over there at the restaurant. But yeah, they're definitely doing that because they're doing the whole Ricola, horn there with Donald. I love that. So here we have the Alf horn, the German Alf horn. That's what Donald's playing. And then, of course, Mickey playing the accordion, of course. Obviously. And then there's a Germany women's shirt as well. I think I'm going to have to get that for Kristen. She is German after all. She'd love it. And then there is a Germany ear band as well. So the ear headband, also $34.99. Very cute indeed. Of course, the headband displays the color of the German flag throughout the design. The ears are red with embroidered yellow and red flowers with green vines. Very nice. And then they have a Germany cap as well. So everybody needs a little German cap. It does have the fun symbols of the German pavilion there with the fedora, the pretzel, and the beer, which is definitely up Kristen's alley as well. And then the keychain with the tuba playing German keychain with Donald. I'm sorry, Goofy on the tuba.
A plus.
And very cool. Great T-shirts. Like I said, it's good stuff. And then they also have a Germany apron, which I'm gonna fire up here so you all can see. So if you love to grill your German sausages, this would be great for you as you grill, and serve that hunter sauce there too with the fedora. That's nice stuff there. Overall, great stuff. There's also little tote bags, I think.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Kids shirts. Tons of stuff.
Tons.
If you're in the market for some German paraphernalia, they've got you covered.
Oh, yeah. Germany clock ornament. Now, this is great because, of course, Germany known for their cuckoo clocks, and towels and more. Just a bunch of really cool stuff here. I won't go into the rest because there's a few more things, but yeah, good stuff all the way around.
So you can find all of those things at the Germany Pavilion over at Epcot.
I love it.
This is your and Kristen's realm, Aljon, because I've never eaten here before, but it looks like the Four Seasons has announced, that they've appointed Chris Edwards as executive chef.
Ooh, like that. Good job, chef.
Yeah, he most recently joined Four Seasons after serving as executive chef at 1920 Dora. Kappa is celebrating its 10th anniversary, which began in August. He brings ample experience serving as an executive chef, leading upscale restaurants, and he's an avid enthusiast of grilled meats, of course. In addition to Edward's appointment, Chris T. Wong from Connecticut has also been appointed as Kappa General Manager. He has a long history with Four Seasons. I'm sure they'll both be great fits, and you can find out more about both of them and also Kappa and their beautiful menu over at their new website, kappasteakhouse.com.
Oh, very cool. Well, congratulations, chef. It's great because Kappa is an amazing place to eat. The Spanish, the tapas, the Spanish steakhouse, the Michelin, all the Michelin stars about it, which is well earned, and probably some of the best cocktails I've ever had in my life in that place. So, what a great place. And the Four Seasons, we certainly recommend. It's once again, it's on Disney property, and if you haven't ventured outside the parks to have a great dinner there, it is a must. It is a must-do. Definitely must-do. All right. Let's see here. So do we have another story before we get into it?
I'll just do a couple quick menu updates if we want to roll through them real fast.
Oh, go ahead.
So, Disneyland is about to start celebrating the 70th anniversary. I don't even know what to do with myself. It's going to be a lot. But in true Disneyland fashion, they've added some delicious new things that are going to be starting on April 3rd. I'm just going to run through them real fast. The watermelon lemonade at Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree. It's topped with lemon-flavored popping spheres, and you can get it in a Ursus H. Bear Grill Master Jamboree Mason Jar sipper. Sounds refreshing. A peach lemonade with peach rings at Harbor Galley. A pineapple agua fresca at Paradise Garden Grill, as well as a fresh pineapple cocktail made with tequila, agua fresca de piña, and chili lime seasoned rim. Sounds refreshing. Little Red Wagon, along with your corn dog, you can grab a lychee strawberry green tea. This looks refreshing. A mango guava iced tea is coming to the cappuccino cart, and a passion fruit mint julep at the Mint Julep Bar. You can also find a tiki margarita at Hollywood Lounge. And a couple of sweet things. The s'mores buttercake sundae at Red Rose Tavern. Chocolate butter cake topped with vanilla ice cream, chocolate sauce, graham cracker crumbs, and toasted marshmallows, of course. A matcha float is coming to the Tropical Hideaway, which looks wonderful. A Neapolitan macaron at Clarabelle's hand-scooped ice cream with vanilla bean buttercream and strawberry sauce and a chocolate macaron. Yes, please. A raspberry shake is coming to Smoke Jumpers Grill, and the chocolate gooey brownie cake will be over at Plaza Inn. At Boardwalk Pizza and Pasta, you'll find a tiramisu parfait. Market House will feature a butter biscuit. Yeah,
Yeah.
And a croissant cookie, which is a flat croissant coated in sugar, in case you're wondering, is going to be available at Maurice's Treats. Jolly Holiday will have a coconut cheesecake and a Mickey Mint Cookie Shake at Schmoozies. We'll be back. We love the Mint Mickey Cookie Shake. The Matterhorn Puff, which is cheesecake lemon curd, fresh blueberries, topped with white chocolate and snow sugar at Edelweiss Snacks. We need more Matterhorn-themed things, I think, for sure.
We do.
Mango strawberry chili lime parfait over at Paradise Garden Grill. Pineapple flavored beignets at the Mint Julep Bar, of course. And chocolate cake and lemon raspberry tiramisu, both at Jolly Holiday Cafe. So lots of sweet treats coming.
Yes.
And to balance that out, we also have some salads.
Okay.
First up is a steak salad at Harbor Galley, which will feature tri-tip, blistered broccolini, and a red wine vinaigrette. Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree will have a barbecue salad with brisket, romaine, corn ribs, and chili lime vinaigrette. I love this. McShaker inspired salad at Edelweiss Snacks, the chicken decoy shaker salad.
Okay.
Love, inspired by those cup salads from McDonald's in the 90s. Amazing.
Yes.
A strawberry pecan salad is coming to Royal Street Veranda, which is a nice update for that menu. It will feature strawberries, candy pecans, strawberry vinaigrette, and kale mixed greens. It's all plant-based. Achiote chicken salad at Paradise Garden Grill. Flo's V8 will see a race day salad with golden crispy chicken tenders, crisp snap peas, zesty ranch dressing. And finally, at Red Rose, they're going to do a chicken niçoise salad similar to the shaker, but it comes in an actual plate. Which, whatever, either way.
Yeah.
So lots of menu updates at Disneyland. I'm sure we're going to see a foodie guide from them in the next couple of weeks as we get closer and closer to the 70th anniversary celebration kickoff, which I believe starts May 16th, but don't hold me to it because I'm not looking at it in front of me. Before we jump into another foodie guide, Aljon.
Yes.
Please tell me about a travel deal.
Whoa. Did you say tell me about a travel deal?
Tell me.
I can do that. And the gang, Kristen normally will tell you about it. But of course, you need to book all your vacations through Kristen. She can certainly help you save time, money, so much aggravation when it comes to booking your Disney travel deal, Universal, any cruise line, including Royal Caribbean, Carnival, of course, Disney, Adventures by Disney. So, gang, if you're a Disney Plus subscriber, which if you're listening to this podcast, chances are you are subscribed, you can enjoy summer savings with great rates at the Disney Resort hotels. Subscribers, we got to be able to prove it, by the way. There are certain things you must prove to be a Disney Plus subscriber to get advantage of this deal. Subscribers can enjoy summer savings with great rates on rooms at select Disney Resort Collection hotels starting from $99 a night, plus tax for a standard room. And you can stay at Disney's All-Star Sport Resort starting at just under $200. It's $198 plus tax for a 2-night stay. Whoa, that's a bargain. Of course, there's special procedures you must follow to get that. So just tell Kristen what's up with you and your Disney Plus account. She'll hook you up. So it's $99 a night for a standard room, $69 a night for a Woods View room over there at Port Orleans, $229 a night for Cars, $249 for Deluxe Studios over at Saratoga Springs, or $339 for a Savannah View room over at Disney's Animal Kingdom. There's so many other offers as well. Of course, travel dates are valid between June 29th through July 31st of this year, 2025, as I live and breathe, with a minimum stay requirement of 2 nights and a maximum of 14 nights. Wow, there are a lot of different ways that you can save. So it's completely customizable. Kristen can certainly hook you up. All you got to do is be a Disney Plus subscriber, and how you do it, email her today at themeparkandcruises@gmail.com. I did it.
Yeah.
I did it.
Yeah.
Yay. There you go. I closed it out.
Yeah. Another deal, too.
Yes.
Coming, not for this year, unfortunately, but for the future. Kids free dining plan is coming back 2020.
Yes.
We love it. So booking
Yes.
vacations become available April 22nd for 2026. As a special offering, guests staying at a Disney Resort hotel will get a free dining plan for their kids, ages 3 to 9. When purchasing a dining plan, their package for the others in their party, ages 10 and up.
Awesome.
I love it. So all you
So
have to
good.
do Stay at one of 25 Disney World resorts, hotels, excuse me, and you'll get
Yes.
a dining plan free for your kids ages 3 to 9 when you purchase dining plans for the rest of your party.
Love it.
We love to see it.
Yes. Yes. Kristen can book that too, by the way.
Yes,
So
you
it's like,
should.
I mean, it's like this is the podcast for dining deals and all kinds of travel deals.
We love it. We love it. And on top of those dining deals, of course, when you book these trips and you stay at Disney Resort hotels, you will get your early theme park entry, your extended evening hours, free transportation, complimentary parking occasionally, and tons more. So we'll have more, I'm sure, coming up. Kristen can book all of these for you for the future starting April 22nd, which is in the past. So she can already do it. She can do it right now.
Yes. Yes. themeparkandcruises@gmail.com.
Yeah.
It's in
Okay,
the show
Aljon.
notes. I
I'm
love
pretty
it.
sure Kristen was like, I'm not coming to the show tonight because they're going to talk about Star Wars and I can't handle it.
No, she loves Star Wars. In fact, the fact that you and I are big time Star Wars geeks, she loves Star Wars too. And of course, Celebration Japan just happened.
Yes.
So I said, Kristen, you'll never believe what they're gonna do. They showed the trailer or the teaser for Maul, and we're huge Sam Witwer fans.
Yes.
Did I tell you that I actually went to Sam Witwer's site and bought an autographed poster of Being Human?
No.
So it's signed by the entire cast, and
It's amazing.
I gave it to her for her birthday last year, and we have it framed. And of course, Sam Witwer was the one behind it, so he had I think he may have had Drew Struzan or someone actually do the work, the poster, and of course, it's the 4 titular characters from Being Human on Sci-Fi, and we love that show. We absolutely love that show. It's so good. But we're super excited about Sam Witwer coming back to Star Wars, doing the Maul kind of a show, which is cool.
Love.
But we are certainly all about this May the 4th foodie guide because it's next week.
Oh my
It's
God, don't say things like that to me.
It's just in a few days. And in fact, as we record this, tomorrow we're going to have, what is it, Revenge of the Sith?
Tomorrow, April 25th, the perfect day.
The perfect.
It's not too hot. It's not too cold. All you need is a light jacket. Miss Congeniality? Nobody? Okay,
Yes.
I'll be here.
That's right. No, it's good. It is the perfect day. It is the perfect day. And to celebrate the anniversary of episode 3.
Yeah.
It also released, I believe, on that same day.
Yes, indeed.
So how cool is that?
I love it.
Kat, do you want to go ahead and talk about all the May the 4th activities?
Let's jump in. Of course, we've already talked a little bit about Season of the Force happening at Disneyland, and of course, the Disneyland After Dark moments that are happening right now. We're going to talk about Walt Disney World Resort and May the 4th specifically because, of course, May the 4th be with you. We have to have those special things. Starting over at Hollywood Studios, because where else? At ABC Commissary, Backlot Express, Fairfax Fair, Pizza Rizzo, and Rosie's All American Cafe, and this will be available through the end of the month. The Battle of Hoth Macaron. This is unhinged. It's unhinged.
It's so good. Look at that.
I can't. There's it's amazing. What's even happening here? It's a toasted coconut macaron on a cookie decorated with buttercream, shredded coconut, and white chocolate. It's got a full-on AT-AT on it.
It's attacking the rebel base.
Great. I love it. It's amazing.
Yeah.
You can only get that one at Backlot Express. And of course, it's new, or else we wouldn't be as shocked as we currently are. If there's not a tiny Luke Skywalker dangling from that thing, they've missed an opportunity. Let's be real.
Certainly have. Look at that. So good.
But returning, also available only at the Backlot Express, is the Wookiee cookie.
Yeah.
It's 2 oatmeal cookies with vanilla cream filling, garnished with a milk chocolate sash, and, of course, reminiscent of our favorite Wookiee. This is a fan favorite. People love the Wookiee cookie. They always bring it back, and it's back again this year. The Chosen One Cooler, which is new. It is a sweet and sour citrus limeade served with Skywalker lightsaber swizzle stick. It's non-alcoholic, but you can also get it with Patron Silver tequila, obviously. And the Sith Lord Libation. It's cherry limeade served with a Darth Vader lightsaber swizzle stick, which is non-alcoholic, but you can get it with Woodford Reserve Kentucky Straight Bourbon. I love these swizzle sticks. They have these at Disneyland also. They're so nice. They say swizzle stick, but really Have you seen the lightsaber chopsticks
Yes.
that light up? That's basically what it is. Like, it's that nice.
So good.
Yeah.
So good. Love it.
Of course, also returning to Anaheim Produce Market in Cart on Grand, only on May 4th and 5th, and Churro Cart near Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, only on May 4th. Excuse me, available through the 31st at that cart. The Churro lightsabers are back. You can get it in blue or red, and it comes with chocolate sauce.
Yes.
Aljon, tell me about Docking Bay 7.
Why, sure, I'd love to.
Thanks.
Docking Bay 7 has got, let's see here, Mithril Orb. So I'm moving this over so I can actually read it.
Yes.
It's a crystal blue raspberry orb served with tart pineapple, passion fruit sauce, and crunchy streusel. Let me just call this up so you all can see the wondrous photos because they do such a great job with these photos. Let's see here. Sorry. Multitasking. They also have a sliced Eope wrap. So here we have roasted pork loin, a capicola ham, spiced broccoli, rabe, provolone, red pepper, mussel. Did I say that? Mousselas?
Mussels? I guess, yeah.
Wrapped in pita bread, drizzled with herb aioli, and served with yuca fries.
Okay, before we move on,
Yes.
the Mithril Orb, they missed a really great opportunity for a you can come in hot or you can come in cold. It doesn't matter to me moment.
Yes.
And
they
it's
did.
there's a lot of missed opportunities in this menu already, and I'm very upset.
Yeah, I mean, you know, where's Amando? Where's Amando when you need him?
Come on.
Come on. Okay, where were we? Okay, milk stand.
Mm-hmm.
We're there. Okay, so they have over at the milk stand by Rise of the Resistance, they have the Kessel Run rations, which is flaky pretzel croissants sprinkled with smoked sea salt and served with caramel chocolate sauce.
Cute.
Yeah. And then they also have this mossberry biscuit, and it's a biscuit topped with ube and matcha icing, ube micro sponge cake, sprinkles, and dehydrated blueberries. Only available at the cart near Star Wars Rise of Resistance and the milk stand. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like the ube. It's such a vibrant color.
Yeah.
Purple. Okay, speaking of your Mando fans, have you bathed? Have you bathed in the waters? They have the Mythosaur, which is Minute Maid passion fruit orange and guava juice with a splash of lime juice topped with Appleton Estate 8-year reserve rum, Gosling's Black Seal rum, and blue carousel liquor. Sour served in the Mythosaur mug. Limit 2 per person, and this mug is a delight. Look at that.
So beautiful.
Yes. Oh, man, I love that. Kat, tell us what's over at Springs.
Speaking of things that are beautiful,
Oh, man.
all month long at Amorette's Patisserie, you can get a choose your side petite cake. It's layers of vanilla and chocolate chiffon, cookies and cream mousse, and white and dark chocolate crispy pearls, and it's beautiful.
Yes.
The ganachery, okay, they're like really stepping it up this year.
Yeah.
Anakin Starfighter chocolate piñata.
That's dope.
What?
So cool.
That's like the coolest thing I've ever seen.
It is.
It's a dark chocolate shell filled with crunchy hazelnut asteroid ganache clusters. You can get that one all month long as well. Yes, please. It's new, of course. We'll also have Ahsoka ganache pops, and these will be available all summer long through September 31st.
Very cool.
It's,
Team Ahsoka.
yes. Nips, let's go. Coconut pops covered in 65% dark chocolate.
Oh, you got Snips and Sky Guy represented on this menu.
Yes.
How about that?
And then only for the month of May, you can also get the Star Planets Ganache bars. Inspired by planets, featuring the flavors of spicy cherry for Mustafar, ginger sea buckthorn for Coruscant, yuzu shiso for Endor, and salted ruby for Crate. That's so fun.
Whoa. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. A sequel reference with Crate. How about that?
Somebody said Last Jedi, and I just perked up. What?
Okay. All right.
Tell me about some buckets and sippers.
Can I tell you this probably has my favorite assortment of buckets and sippers I've ever seen
Yeah.
in my life.
Yeah.
So this already tore the internet down the moment it was released. It's the coaxium sipper. Look at that beautiful sipper. Includes blue milk or green milk at the time of purchase. Of course, limit 2 per person while supplies last. Available at the Hollywood Studios milk stand. This coaxium sipper looks absolutely amazing. What an awesome looking prop that is.
Yeah.
When I saw that, I'm like, oh, I got to get me some coaxium.
Truth.
Big time, you know? And then the mother of all mother buckets, the Death Star bucket, includes, of course, popcorn when you get it, 2 per person per transaction, starting May the 4th while supplies last. This lights up. Now, we talked about this before, and I've since seen video of this. It is a sight to behold.
I have one.
I think you mentioned that.
I got one that did on Dapper Day. I was like, yeah, we're doing it.
You lucky, lucky girl.
It's so beautiful.
So you can pick, so it lights up, which is awesome. The Rebel base is on Dantooine. Dantooine. Disney's Hollywood Studios has got this at their milk stand. Of course, throughout Hollywood Studios, you can pick this up, as well as Katsaka's Kettle. And then they have here, WooTD, the Jawa Sipper, non-alcoholic fountain beverage at the time of purchase, of course, limit 2 per person, of course. You can get this at the ABC Commissary at Backlot Express, Fairfax Fair, the main entrance, and Pizzerizzo. It looks like they have, is that Captain Rex, right? Is that blue? Is that blue?
I think it's blue. I don't think they're calling it that, but I think that's what it looks like.
It's evocative of Captain Rex.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a salvage clone trooper helmet. Okay, it's salvage clone trooper.
Sure.
Okay.
Whatever.
Sure. Okay. Salvaged. So Ray found this.
Yeah.
Clone trooper helmet. Or they found it with the rest of the salvage stuff from the lightsaber place. So there you go. There's some scrap for you. Includes popcorn at the time of purchase, and then you can get this over there at the Release Mobile Order Store, a souvenir release mobile store across from the milk stand. You can also get it at different cart and kiosk locations throughout Hollywood Studios, and of course, Katsaka's Kettle as well. Now, Kat, what is over there at Paris?
Well, of course, we can't limit our Star Wars celebration to just California and Florida and Japan. Disneyland had to get in on it as well. And honestly, I'm kind of jealous.
Yeah.
Cafe Hyperion has a Yoda burger. It has Yoda on it. It's a green bun, a beef burger, Gouda with green pesto, yes, grilled courgettes, okay, cucumber pickles, rocket salad, sour cream flavored Doritos, and green pesto sauce.
It's all green, baby. It's all green.
I love it.
It actually sounds pretty yummy.
It sounds so good.
Yeah, yeah.
You can get that available May 2nd starting. It's brand new. Somebody who doesn't get enough love here in North America, they have a C-3PO dessert. It's a lemon macaron. It's adorable. Honestly, it's a missed opportunity that they didn't take a picture of Anthony Daniels in his sparkly jacket eating one of these.
Oh, man.
Come on.
Speaking of Tony Daniels, we're on this first name basis now.
Obviously.
We spent so much time with him, maybe 30 minutes with him, Kristen and I, just hanging out backstage. You know, he had his little parasol on. It was like during Star Wars weekends, we were just hanging out. We were in the front of the stage, or actually before he was doing a little talk, presentation. We were just hanging. This was like the Star Wars weekends where everything fun happened to Kristen and I, because we actually dressed up in costume.
Yes.
Kristen is Slave Leia, by the way.
Of course.
Did she tell you about that?
Yes.
So yeah, so she was Slave Leia. I was Obi-Wan, and she was turning heads, of course, as you would as Slave Leia. But yeah, we had a talk with Anthony Daniels, and he was just the most delightful person as you would expect.
He's
super sharp, super fun.
A wonderful human. Him and Ian McDiarmid came through the Mandalorian experience at Celebration in Anaheim a couple years ago, and they were both just delights.
I bet. I mean, I think that it was so cool to have these kind of encounters back at Star Wars weekends, because Warwick Davis, Sam Witwer, of course, multiple times, just meeting Sam Witwer. Great stuff. But yes, Anthony Daniels, a gem of a human being. Yes. Some
underrepresented characters, even though they're in every single movie. Like, literally.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes.
Cool Station and Rocket Cafe, starting May 2nd, will have a Darth Vader biscuit, which is a cocoa biscuit filled with white chocolate ganache, and an R2-D2 delicious biscuit. It's filled with cocoa hazelnut.
Love it.
So cute.
Yes.
Well, that's
Awesome.
it. Lots of stuff coming for May the 4th. How are you celebrating May the 4th this year, Alj?
You know, I have no idea how I'm going to celebrate it. What I do hope to do, because it is a Sunday, is maybe get the kids to actually watch more Star Wars.
Yeah.
So right now they have seen, I think Power of the Force, which is like the Jedi, the Star Wars stories about women. And I think they saw that, and they've seen some of the Bad Batch. So they've seen some of that, and they are into the Young Jedi Adventures.
Of course.
So that, of course, on Disney Junior, which is a very fun show for them. So Kristen and I, of course, got them their Young Jedi lightsabers. So they have it. And of course, I pulled out my replica lightsabers, and they're like, oh, that is so cool. It's awesome. Can I touch it? I was like, no.
No, sorry. Not today, kid.
Can't touch the replicas. Nope. Can't do it.
Not today.
No. One day.
Someday soon.
Exactly. Alrighty.
Let's wrap it up. There was so much.
Is that it?
That's it.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe it.
I know.
I can't believe it. All right, gang. Well, go ahead, Kat.
Well, we hope you have enjoyed today's show. I was waiting for the music cue, and we haven't had a music cue in like 6 months, and I'm just on another planet today. We hope you enjoyed the show. If you haven't already, please make sure to like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, give us those 5 stars. It helps. We want to be on your feed. We want to be on other people's feeds. So give us those 5-star reviews. You can find me at Catastrophe on Instagram at CAT_ASTROPHE. Aljon, tell everyone where they can find us.
Oh, we're on all the socials, but you definitely have to be sure to just follow us. Please, please, please. Follow us on our new Facebook page. Once again, it's Dining at Disney Podcast, and not the other one, because that one doesn't work and you don't want to go there anymore. Thanks, Zucks. Please help us. But you can once again check out diningatdisney.com for the archive of all the great shows here. You know where to find our show. We're everywhere you find podcasts, but you can check out the video exclusively right now on Spotify. So please check that out. We're also on YouTube, so there's another way for us for you to listen. We believe in listening, whatever app and thing you choose from, so just do that. You can also check out our friends there at Sorcerer Radio and the Sorcerer Radio Disney Fun Zone on Facebook. Check out Sorcerer Radio, srsounds.com, all Disney music all day long, the longest running fan-run radio station that is also the home of Dining at Disney, that airs every single Monday afternoon at 1 p.m. Eastern. You can also check out the Disney Dorks, our good friends there on Facebook, their Facebook group for Disney Dorks. And you can also find me on Instagram. Hey, Aljon Go, ALJONGO on Instagram. And you can also follow my other podcast with former Disney creative and world-renowned author Dave Bossert. It's called Skull Rock Podcast, the show about pop culture and, of course, Disney. We have Imagineers and filmmakers talking about a lot of the Disney decade. In fact, we just had Kevin Lima on to talk about his career working at Disney and working with Don Bluth, and talking about the anniversary of a Goofy movie, which is also really cool. And we're going to talk about Enchanted, so be on the lookout for that podcast. And yeah, that's all for me. Kat, wrap up.
Well, if you want to support the show, please do. You can donate wherever you listen. You can also shop our links: Amazon, Disney Store, Kingdom Stroller, Garden Grocer, and now Stitch in Time. Stitch in Time offers t-shirts, tote bags, magnets, and anything you might want for your Disney trip. You can shop Stitch in Time with promo code Dining at Disney to save 10% off your entire order. These deals can be found on diningatdisney.com, of course, or in the show notes below.
There you go.
Well, that's it for us. I've been Kat. That's been Aljon. Until next time, bon appetit.
The information and opinions expressed in this podcast are for entertainment and informational purposes. All other trademarks mentioned are the property of their respective owners.